Hey guys, Ice Cold here. Today's video, kind of just wanted to talk about something that had been racking my mind for the past couple of weeks as I've been playing Valorant. Wasn't really sure how to spend my time effectively when I'm not in matches, so I decided to hit the shooting range today and try to focus on some key things that I thought I was lacking on in my recent gameplay, specifically target acquisition. I think coming from Counter-Strike, it led me to have a lot of bad habits. First off, like I didn't really understand counter-strafing in this game. There was one video I watched I think did a pretty good job of explaining it, so I'll link it below in the comments. But the main thing here that I wanted to focus on was holding my crosshair on a singular location. As you can see here, I'm pretty much just aiming underneath this window the entire time. Then I'm trying to acquire a target relative to my crosshair. At least I was trying to. Obviously, you know, when you're in a game, you're generally going to be holding a singular angle, and you're going to have to adjust your crosshair. That's how these games work. So I'm just going to play a little bit of the video, try to talk over it. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's go ahead and... Nobody cares about what the gunshots and the headshots sound like, but... This looks like shit. I'm going to pause it and restart. Alright, let's try that again. So one thing that I've already noticed that I've been doing really wrong is my crosshair placement. Like every time I reset it, like it's mid chest level. I really need to be aiming like where these two bullet holes are. Like I'll hit a kill and then I'll pull my crosshair to the ground. It's probably just bad Counter-Strike habit from spraying everything. In this game, I really have tried to get out of the habit of just doing a full, you know, whatever. I think this is probably like 30 meters in game here. Sprays just, in my opinion, don't work. They're really risky. So yeah, still like my crosshair is like all the way in the fucking ground here. So you can see I'm struggling pretty bad this time around. I'm still having a pretty hard time with getting the stutter step to not occur. Like you see that first bullet there, it was way off. Alright, well. 18 is not terrible, but just barely over half. I think I still had a couple there where it didn't fully, completely stop, so. And I'm still crouching. So, a little bit better, but. Like I said, I still wish that I'd had a little bit better crosshair placement. That's one thing I noticed a lot of newer players struggle with. I think it just comes with time spent in the game, is getting your crosshair where their head's going to be. Because obviously, you know, headshots kill people faster. So that's just a basic core tenet of your gameplay. You're going to kill them faster, you're going to live more. You're going to have better score. You're going to win more rounds. You're going to have more fun. It's just how it be. So I think the real core thing here is that you really want to make sure that the guys that are spawning closest to your crosshair are the ones that you're killing a higher percentage of the time, right? In a real game, you know, these flicks that I'm doing, they're the lower percentage shots. And you're going to be aiming, you know, majority of the time where the most likely places that they're going to peak. I see I did a little bit better there, but I missed a few at the end. So, also wish that I was a little bit better with the bulldog, so I spent a little time this morning on this, but... And I have absolutely no clue what half these options do for bots, but... Whatever. I'm just shooting things here. I'm pretty sure also the burst fires quicker than the unburst, or like the unscoped in version. So I think when I'm using this gun, like I'm never gonna not ADS. I was actually kind of surprised at how tight the grouping was. Feels good too when you hit like a good burst on one of these bots. So obviously 12 is a hell of a lot less than 24. So yeah, just keeping my crosshair, trying to keep it in one place. So I think what I'm really trying to focus on here is hitting a headshot and then pulling it down through the center of the model. Those were just lazy. So then I'm trying to switch it up here. Start from the left and work my way to the right. I think it's just important to try to make sure that you're mixing up your habits so you're not just getting used to flicking from right to left. Left to right is just as important. And again, just really to emphasize, like, I think it's most important here to try to keep in mind that you're trying to focus on the ones that are spawning closest to your crosshair. Like, those are the ones you really want to hit. So, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys ever want to stop by, I usually live stream most weeknights, starting about 10 Eastern. 10 PM that is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good day.